And we are back. Here we are at Bonita Springs. When I say we, I mean Matt. He's actually back from his trip in Arizona and California. He had a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. And there's actually some times where he didn't have a lot of fun, and we're going to explain that right now. So overall, what was it like?
Sedona was incredible. It's one of the most amazing places I have ever been to. Not even just the mountain biking side of things, but like just the beauty of being surrounded by mountains. I felt like that was like raw mountain biking out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like the trails and everything out there, like they're not groomed, they're not manicured. You go to like some mountain bike places where they clear everything out for you and it's really fun. But Sedona felt like I was like exploring. That felt like we're on the side of a cliff at one point, and next thing you know, we find a little jump, and then you climb back up something and you hit rocks that look like they've never been run over before. We had an Airbnb that was less than a mile from the skate park and from the mountain bike trailhead.
That's pretty convenient.
So we were able to ride right to the skate park on the BMX bikes, catch session, ride right back home. So Mongoose Bikes had us out there to go pretty much test out some new bikes and take photos for some of the upcoming places that they'll be selling their bikes.
So Kevin Peraza was actually out there, not only riding BMX with you, but doing some mountain bike stuff as well, huh?
Yeah, riding with Kevin's always a treat because he rips a mountain bike just as good as he rips a BMX bike.
Yeah, he's just a really good bike rider.
It was sweet.
Well, good to have you back, man. And today we're getting straight to work because I'm here on a mission. So I'm here because I set a goal for myself. I want to be able to ride that bowl, but to be able to ride that bowl is kind of scary for me. And you need to go up and down a quarter pipe. Going down it is terrifying for me, and that is not the goal today. Going up a quarter pipe, though, that's on my mind. And the quarter pipe that I chose is right over there, actually behind this pump track in that quarter. All right, so here's my quarter pipe. It's only like 4.5 feet, but that might as well be a mega ramp for me. It's kind of steep. It's got that part that, it's just gonna be hard to transition from being like that to go up to the top. Like, I know I can do it. I'm just scared of like kind of getting sketchy and it falling over or running into the railing. I'm clipped in, so it's not like I can ride up and take my foot off. That's not going to be an option. But I think I can do it. I'm pretty motivated to do this. I really want to do that bowl one day. Wish me luck. Here we go.
Let's do this. Oh, he's flying.
Oh man,
You got it? Nice! Dude, dude, that looks so good.
that was on the verge. Oh my god.
You flew up that,
I
Scott.
had no option. I was like, as soon as I got to the face of it, I was like, this is way steeper than I'm thinking it's gonna be. I was so scared.
You handled it so well, though.
I did decent.
Dude, you should have just turned around and dropped in.
I'm scared.
You should have turned around and just dropped in.
I'm nervous.
Come on. You made that look so easy,
Yeah, but
Scott.
It was that steep going up it. It's gonna be that steep going in.
I don't know if it works like that, dude. It looks so good, though. Like,
I'll tell you what. Since I have a long career professionally, I could tell you it works like that. All right.
okay,
Mentally,
but
I know it works like that.
from the viewer standpoint,
And physically, I know that I work like this. So, with that being said,
from the viewer standpoint, you could have handled that, dude. You flew up there so strong.
there's a corner right here that's like transitioning from the roll to the quarter pipe.
Okay.
If I go into this steep part right here, right where my front wheel is, if I can go into this and not, I'm not gonna say it, but I'll start to think about it.
Yes, that's a good deal, because this is going to give you the perfect feeling of how your body's going to react dropping in.
That wasn't bad.
I feel like you're faking it. You're looking pretty comfortable. That one had a little more kick.
All right, so my goal for this next one is to get my front wheel to go about right here. I want to like touch where the coping is, and I think that's what's going to give you the closest feeling to what it's going to be like to drop in without fully committing on this one. So I'm going to get ready for this one. While I get ready, I'm letting you guys know once again I partnered with Factor. So check this out. Too busy this fall to cook, but want to make sure that you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals. My refrigerator is always stocked with Factors because I'm constantly on the go, and time is so hard to come by with my busy schedule. But with Factor, I don't have to sacrifice time in the day or the quality of my daily nutrition. Factor also offers something for pretty much everyone's needs, like calorie-conscious options with around or less than 550 calories per serving, or protein plus meals with 30 grams of protein per serving. And they even offer an assortment of over 45 add-ons to suit your various preferences and tastes, like my favorite, the cold-pressed juices. This October, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh flavor-packed meals delivered to your door and ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use the code Scotty50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. That's factor75.com with the link below and use the code Scotty50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Now back to the video.
I did see that, but it looks smooth, which is weird.
You know how weird it is to like look at a quarter pipe and be like, I know how to do this. I completely know how to. I've done this 10 million times in my life, but I know that I can't physically do it. I'm like so scared. I don't want to crash. Crashing sucks, especially like this. I'm so scared for that buck to just ruin me. I don't think I can do it. So today is a win, and I'm walking out of here without crashing, so that's always a plus. So I'm amped up to be actually riding my bike again and be able to come to the skate park and challenge myself and have fun and do it safely at the same time. That's the important thing. So, all right, let's go get my ride. Where did you get all these scratches from, by the way?
Well, that was from a rock. When I say a rock, I mean not a bunch of rocks. We're on the side of this rock, and I decided to do this drop on the mountain bike, and everything went perfect until I had to steer either straight or left. And my bike went straight and my body went left. So I had both brakes locked. Front wheel hit like inside of a rock. Turned. The whole bars turned and everything.
Oh.
And I slammed onto a rock.
Oh, man.
So I got some road rash. Nailed my hip, but the clip was sick. It hurt so bad.
Are you okay?
I'm good. You all right? I'm completely chilling.
You go to Arizona, you come back and your back wheel's just loose and falling
Every
off?
time I take apart my bike, put it in the bike bag, there's some sort of issue, but this week seems to be.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
What I think happened is maybe when I loosened up the hub, I think maybe my back bag's just loose now. Maybe just loosened up from a grind or something.
I think that's it.
Well, I didn't bring any tools.
You didn't bring anything?
I didn't bring anything.
Oh my goodness, you're
It's
such
been riding
an amateur.
fine, so why stop now?
Oh,
Right?
that's ridiculous. Never tighten his back wheel.
Oops.
And you were just ice picking with it.
It feels fine.
That just goes to show, if you have the Kevin Peraza La Familia frame, I'm not saying that you should ride it with the wheel loose, but Maddie was just doing ice picks, and it didn't move because he has the built-in tensioners right there. That's crazy.
The built-in tensioners are the best thing you will put on a BMX bike.
Yeah.
In
As
modern
long as-
technology, it's the best thing you can do.
As long as you are somebody who enjoys
Pays
putting in
attention to
work,
them.
you
Yeah.
know, like a lot of people just say screw it and just put their bike together and ride.
Yeah, no. I kind of do that, but it doesn't take long to literally. I don't even have to use a tool. Just tighten the tensioner
Wow.
up real quick, and now my back wheel's staying on.
I'm shocked. I really
I
am.
think this one's tight. Yeah, that one's tight.
Oh,
That's good.
Thank goodness. If it makes that noise, I'm not filming it. You can't be ice pick grinding on a peg that's falling off. That's ridiculous. You're gonna break your axle or strip it or something. That's ridiculous. It's
really good.
really ridiculous.
I think the loose peg is helping.
It might. It kind of will flex to the coping and sit on there like in a happier spot instead of it being fixed there. That's kind of crazy.
I don't think it gets caught up on anything because it's loose. So if it's sturdy, it would mesh into everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So because it's rattling a little bit, I think it's bouncing over the blemishes
Possible.
of the skate park.
All right, I'm up for it. Just do one ice pick grind. If you go to fakie, I will. I won't be able to handle myself. Ice pick grind to fakie. bike is so, oh, this is so bad. What a mess. I can't believe I'm encouraging this right now. Do it, do it.
I was trying to get my body in.
You gotta like loop it out at the right time. Oh, come on. That was so dramatic. For being about a foot in the air, that was as dramatic as could be.
But it was so sick though. I was like coming up to the ice, I'm like, yeah, you got this.
That was the one for the 270 for sure.
I could have done any trick in the book out of that.
Yeah, and you didn't.
And I got none.
You did the oldest trick in the book.
The least fun trick in the book.
That's great.
Ow!
Oh no!
That last second.
That was looking so good.
Just fell in and instead of.
Oh, you fell in? All right. That's exactly what you did.
Ugh.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
I should have just
Man,
like.
poor guy in the bowl again. Oh, Matt! What the heck is that? That was pretty impressive, actually, with that slider out, but that's not going to cut it. We need a proper fakie out of this one. Yes, finally! I didn't want to get excited. I was like so nervous to push it too far. I was like, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying nothing. Oh, congrats. The fact that you landed that with a loose peg is ridiculous.
It's definitely.
That's
pretty bad right now.
So bad.
Staying tight.
Yeah.
Snug that up real quick.
Oh my, that's ridiculous, man.
Good to go.
Another day where I challenged him with a trick where he tries it more times than he expected, that's for sure. But yeah, awesome to have Maddie back. And just to let you know, this week my parents are in town, so I'm not gonna be able to film as many videos as usual because I'm gonna spend time with my family, you know, and all of you should do that. You just never know how much time you have left with anybody, and yeah, I'm gonna make sure I take advantage of that and not focus on YouTube. And the fact that I live at 1,200 miles away from them now, you know, you have to take full advantage of moments like these. So that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Before you go, remember, go in the description of this video. You guys can go and follow the link for Factor. Use the code Scotty50, okay? Make sure you go do that down below. So I'm not too sure what other videos we're gonna get into this week, but we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.